cleared out my closet, so finally I can stand in it. But here we are again. We're still in pandemic, and what this year has taught me is to be content on the rock of faith, hope, and God. And hopefully I get this album recorded because, again, we're in a pandemic and my family keeps interrupting me. So hopefully this actually happens, but this album hopefully will be a mixture between the rawness and somewhat happy, if we can get to the happiness of this year. But I say this every album, but this will be probably my most realist album. So, here we go. Here is Love Me Tenderly. Okay, so the whole reason why I'm even doing this album in the first place is because obviously I still love creating, but my last album, 2 by Jazz, was a real success. And I'm just like, I'm really grateful. Oh, I'm really grateful. But, and I know what the word but means. But negates everything that you just said before. I'm still grateful for the success that the 2 by Jazz has had. Like, it reached a lot of people. But I'm still a perfectionist at heart and in the flesh. My plan for 2 by Jazz was to have this big moment where I wanted to release my fashion line with it, or at least season 1 of the fashion line. And that's what I want this album to do. I want Love Me Tenderly to be released. Probably because I don't know, every time I release the album, it always comes out in Black History Month. And so I feel like that's what I'm probably going to do now. Only this time, I'm not telling anyone. I don't care what happens. I don't care what glitch happens in the Matrix. I'm releasing this album on time. No glitches. I don't care how excited I get. I'm releasing this album. Not Juneteenth. Because I'll get too excited and probably like mess up my own plan. But then again, who knows? But I do know that Black History Month, since we have this whole black movement going, Black History Month is going to be sickening. So my plan is I want to release season 2 along with the album. But this time around, it's not just going to be a digital version. It's going to be physical. But my only problem is, I love Melanin, I really do. But again, I was bombarded with my family, and I couldn't record in peace. And so if you hear the song Perfection, like I'm whispering in the background, like I couldn't enunciate. So I might have to re-record, or I might just, my artistic self might just release that on vinyl, which pains me. I really don't want to do that, but I don't know. I'll have to. I do know that the cover of the vinyl is going to be sick. I know what that's going to look like. I already know what that's going to look like. But I do know that this next season, I'm going to release this album. So that way you're not just buying what you've already heard before. You're buying a new album along with new clothes and things like that. And I'm really excited for this next release. And yeah, so let's get recording. y'all, it's not even about that time. It's just, I feel like recording, and I feel like with this next season of Lamar's Gifts, I just felt like I needed to do this. But I almost forgot about the song Summer. That was, okay, that's the song that got deleted off of my last album. And I already have the track list prepared for this album, and I might have to, it might have to be, you know, a bonus track or something. But I'm really excited about this album. But what pains me, not really pains me, but like, I have to delete all this old work. I have to delete all this old work to make space, because I don't have a 2 terabyte Mac. I have like, I think, what is this, a 500 or something. It's not a 1 terabyte. It's not a 1 terabyte. I gotta delete some stuff. But yeah, I'm really excited because I need to get back to work. I need to create, because if you follow me on Instagram, you know that, you know, my grandfather has passed, and it's just been a lot of, you know, bad news and death all over the world. And like, when it happens close to your home, you kind of stop in your tracks, and you're just like, the world is obviously, it's not your own, but like, when it happens to you, you're just like, wow. Like, you feel small, and at the same time, you're like, we're all in this. We're really all in this, and it's just, it's really sad. But I'm really excited, and I can't wait to dive back into who I am. Oh, it was recording? Wow. Oh, wait. No, that's not what I want yet. Okay, hold on. Stop recording. I forgot I recorded this, y'all. Wait a minute. Let's see what that sounds like real quick. Onto. Just with the beat real quick. Gotta thunder every day. So, okay. I look good. All right. Let's work. Ooh, I love this lighting. Love this angle. Okay, y'all gonna get beard, Aaron. Okay, you're gonna get beard. We're giving beard. We're giving beard. Right. Um, what was I about to say? I'm sleepy. Anyway, um, what I was gonna say was that it's kind of hard, jumping from one album to the next. It's like I'm already trying to think what other visual is gonna look like for Do by Jazz, and then also I'm trying to make these albums physical. So it's like I have a lot on my mind, y'all. I'm just like, ugh. I don't know, but I think, like, I know what I want. I just have to do one thing at a time. So I feel like I have to just breathe, focus on this new album. Let me show you the album cover. It might be the album cover. What is the word? Why can't I think about words? A prototype? That's not the word. I am big. A concept. Okay, yeah, it's concept. That's what I was thinking about. Yeah, it's a concept because there's a song on the album. Well, songs on the album that like hint towards roses, and like this is kind of like I want this to be my love album, and I don't know. I just want this to be a different type of album, but also no, you can't want the album. The album has to just be, and so I don't know. I'm trying not to overplan. But yeah, I already recorded one song, "Nighttime in a Black Neighborhood." That was a fun song to record, not only because the instrumental came like that, and it was just a vibe. But I'm like, okay, can the rest of the album come, please? But I don't know. I think once I make the my first two albums, physical, in vinyl format, I think that'll like push me to make this album. So yeah. I'm giving y'all desktop realness. Hold on, wait. I need the lighting to be right. Okay, y'all see me? Hopefully y'all can see me. Anyway. Here for this pro. Here for this pro, okay? Anyway. It's been a while. It's been a while since you've seen me on the camera or for this documentary. And let's just say I'm excited. Season 2 is planned. Season 2 is planned, and Season 2 has a storyline, and I'm so excited. I've never done this regarding clothes, and that's different for me. And I'm really excited because I tried it with Season 1. And it didn't really work. I was just, I did a couple of, video shoots here and there. But like this time around, I have a story for every single outfit, and I'm excited. I'm really excited, and I can't wait to show you guys. But I'm also ready to finish this album because I've actually recorded another song. Two extra songs. I only have 4 songs on this album. This album is actually going to be probably my shortest album. I don't know. I'm not out here, I'm not nobody's Christmas. I'm not making 30 songs. But it's going to be my most personal album, okay? I'm not going to tell you the titles. I can't wait for you to listen to it. Can't wait. It's very futuristic, and it's very, very personal. A piece of my book is in this album. I'm really it. I call it a conversational album, meaning like you feel like you're at the table, like it's like my seat at the table. That part, and not to toot my own horn, and I hate doing that, but I feel like I had to break away from this, I guess, stereotypical spoken word. Like I love writing poetry, but I felt like I had to put a piece of my book in here because, or else you wouldn't get what I was really trying to say. I mean, obviously, poetry is everything, but I basically ran out of poems to put in because, like, I've written, I think, over 100 poems in my lifetime. Yeah, since I was 15. And yeah, so after this album, I have to go back in the studio, aka the bedroom, and write again. And that is really humbling to me, meaning that you guys, the listeners on Spotify, Instagram, have experienced me. And I'm really proud to say that. So yeah, the next clip you will see, because I don't think I'm coming back on here like this. Next clip you will see is the behind the scenes of Lamar's gifts. And I'm so excited.